Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative. Today we're taking a look at another face mask. Now this is one I've taken a look at before, but they have some new limited edition prints. This is Spidertech, and as you remember this is the face mask that there are no loops on your ears, there's nothing else, there's literally just this. And it's an adhesive here, and this is one of my favorite face masks, not only for doing like physical activities, but just in general because it's so different from anything else that you've ever used. So Spidertech, if you don't know, they make KT tape or kinesiology tape, and this is what a lot of athletes use to just help performance, help a lot of different things. If you want to do your research on kinesiology tape, take a look online. Today we're talking about the material that they use here for their masks. So in the past I was taking a look at a lot of just plain black face masks, and that's usually my aesthetic. I used to go with a lot of black, blue, and it kind of just works. But this one we have here, this is a limited edition kind of camo pack. So we have the camo materials here. This is a 10-pack. This one goes for $25, and it comes in a nice steel case. So let's take this off. Let's open this up. And wow, that is them. And you know what is really great about this case? I can put my other Spidertech face masks right inside here. So let's put this aside. Let's take a look at the little different materials that we have here. Here, of course, we have full camo in kind of a grayscale, maybe actually no brown, light brown. Here we have a much darker, let's see if you can even pick it up on the camera. It's a much darker camouflage. Next is kind of like the digitized camo print, and can you even see that? Yeah, it's almost like a comic book pattern. It's a lot darker than the other. And then finally, we have like the traditional green, actually, wait, finally, or two different patterns. This one more or less looks like the old army pattern with some green and brown and tan. And then this one is kind of all green and light green. And I just want to see, are these all different patterns? These are different. These are all right, so these are the same, three the same here for this dark pattern, two of this kind of digitized pattern, and then I would say that these final two, they are different. So you do get a combination of different ones here. We're going to put this on, and let's see, we're going to put one of them on that we have a lot of. I'm going to put one of these like gray, this kind of brown, this one on here. So if you remember, this is a perforation here. There's a bunch of different perforations on the back of this, so you know exactly what. Why doesn't it want to focus? It's a thing. Like literally focus on this. So you're going to want to first pull this apart. You do not remove this section here, but you can remove, all right, there's different ways that you can do this. You can either have, that is really strange that it does not want to focus on this as a product. So basically you can perforate this. You remove these two pieces here, and you have this mask going over your face, and this is wide open. Another thing you can do is also remove this bottom part here and create a perfect seal around your face. Now, when I did that, it's a little bit harder for me to breathe. It's just a personal preference that I do not remove this final little piece, but I do keep this on here. So first, I'm going to stretch this out because this kind of material that they use is a stretchy material. And that's why it can fit so well in your face. So we're going to pull back here and pull back the other one. And let's see if we can do this. So as far as I remember, this goes here on the top of my nose. And what's great is because this will fall and follow after you make kind of almost a beak here. This will follow your face. And then what I'm going to do is kind of just seal everything. And this is one of my most favorite masks because this creates literally one of the most perfect seals that you can ever get with a face mask here. So if you do wear glasses, if you wear anything like this, you are not going to get that kind of fogging that you do with a lot of these face masks. So let's see, do we have a pair of sunglasses? Yes, we do. Yeah, so literally everything is going right down. So if you didn't know, we did not remove this section of this kind of like backing of a sticker material here. So there's no air passing through this. This is just all solid material. It's literally going straight down. So there may be places that want you to have like a filter type of mask, and they may ask you to use a different type of mask. In that case, you have to do that. But in here, if you're outside, if you're walking around, this is kind of how you are. And for me, this works out pretty well. You can see here, this is really form-fitting around my face. And again, the stickiness is going to be right around here, but I did not remove the little stickiness from here. Of course, did not remove it from the center here. So I kind of do keep this as a beak. You can see it's kind of like flowing like this. And for me, this is just one of my favorite masks. And now that they have different patterns, more than just like a solid pattern, this is pretty cool. I could definitely, oh yeah, I do live in New York, so that is New York outside. That's never gonna stop. But yeah, I could see myself using this type of mask all the time. And if you want, you can remove this, and what I've seen is you can kind of use these stickers that we took off here and reapply them so you can use it maybe again and again. Now, however many times, it depends on what you're doing. If you're sweating, you know, that's gonna kind of break down the sticky material there. But let's see if we can actually take this off and place it back on here again for later use. So, don't forget, it's like, it is stickiness on your face. So, let's see if we can try our best to kind of get this right here. I think that was a really good job. Now we're going to do the other side. And this is just simply about preservation. So we can use this again and again. Wow, that was easier than I thought. So now I can use this face mask again. I'm going to put this aside. Now for me, I do have one of those phone soaps for the home. It's actually this thing right here. It's one of those things that you can put like a laptop inside and you can sanitize it. What I personally do is I will put this inside that UVC sanitizer and just kind of sanitize it, because if I'm wearing this all day, if I want to wear it again, just like any mask, I'm going to put this inside. And I do tend to do that with different type of masks too, so it can actually reuse them a little bit longer, because you don't want to spray like alcohol, or you don't want to spray like a lot of things on there. This definitely does help. But that's it. This is the pattern. I think it's pretty cool, and it's going to be light and sporty. And again, whenever I choose to do any kind of athletic thing outside, running, biking, I always choose this. But again, I only remove the top portions here. I don't remove this to create a full seal when I'm working out, because it does make it, at least for me, very hard to breathe. With this with this unstuck, it's really great. Just the air just goes straight down. All right, guys, this has been the Spidertech limited edition camo pack. You can get this for $25. They do have other colors, black, blue, and others. And let me let you look at the back of this. They also have an Instagram, just like I do. You can see that right here. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, put it in the comment section below. Don't forget, I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative. Today we're trying out the Spidertech mask. It's raining, so we're going to see what the quality of this mask is. We're also using the DJI Pocket 2 in the rain, so hopefully this doesn't fail, and we'll see what happens. So just did the video on the new limited edition Spidertech mask. This is made of KT tape or kinesiology tape, and I've always been a fan of this. This is great if you're running or biking or anything. If you want to see the application, just watch the other video, and that'll give you all the information that you need. But for this is purely just about wearing the mask and actually hearing everything. That can you actually hear me or not? Like, I want to make sure that you can actually talk and like do stuff in this. So just rate this. Oh, I'm running, I'm catching this light. Make sure to rate, can you hear me, 1 to 10, because I don't know, I can hear myself. And now other masks that actually have filters and like all of that, you can't actually hear the person. But for this actually is completely open underneath, so that's where all the air is escaping. So it is not a filtered mask, it is literally just material that goes over your face and directs air down. So we'll see exactly how this works, but I can imagine this is going to be a little bit better for hearing me than other things have been. I also like the pattern too, I think it's cool. And I think it just works out fine. And this is one of the only masks that's like, I can breathe perfectly inside here. It's been pretty great. So alright guys, if you have any questions or comments, put in the comment section below. Don't forget I'm on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.